Alright guys, and welcome back to another episode of Enter the Gungeon. So we had some pretty horrendous runs last couple of videos with Convict mainly, and didn't do too great with the pilot either, if we're being honest. We did get a Gemini credit, I believe. Let's have a little look and see if we can unlock anything first of all. Not really, no. So we need to head back down. We're going to take the Marine this time, just to change it up a little bit. I still really like the Convict. I think I just had a couple of bad runs and a bit of an off day. So hopefully that is now resolved. Of course, this is the first run of the night. So who knows how we're going to go. This could end up being even worse, although quite honestly I would be surprised by that. Mainly because I don't think I could have got any worse than I did last run. It was pretty dire. Okay. Well, that was only armor at least, not health. So I can soul myself in that. And I believe we get a free piece of armor every level. So that's basically one free hit we can take every level. That's, if I remember rightly, of course. So I'm still hoping we'll... oh god. So apparently one wasn't bad enough. Now we have to have two of them in the same room. I'm still hoping to get a run where I get the perfect of the first floor. Just managed to, completely go for it and take no damage whatsoever. Though quite honestly, like the biggest, most important thing to worry about, at the moment at least, isn't so much taking damage, or not taking damage as the case might be. It's more just making sure I don't take damage on the boss, because I can take as much damage as I want throughout the floor if I don't take damage on the boss, assuming I get to, of course. God, that is terrifying. I do not like the blue book. The blue book is absolutely disgustingly terrifying. That kind of pulsing, oh god, no. This room layout. Okay, it's gone from two terrible things. Sorry, one terrible thing to the next. That room layout is pretty, I don't say notorious, it's probably just me being bad at it. But it's pretty dire for me, let's put it that way. Pretty sure my blaster, oh god, yeah, this is why it's terrifying. Okay. So anyway, the idea of not taking damage on the boss but taking damage on the floor itself is fine. The being that I don't get anything for not taking damage when I'm going through a dungeon. For a level, I should say, apart from, getting to get to the boss. So if I have to take a hit, or if I happen to take a hit on my way, that's fine. I can live with that. It's as long as I get to the boss, and that I can get to the boss and I don't take a hit, so I get that health. That health upgrade is quite important. Plus, I'm still of the belief that you need to get the masteries on your way down, on each level, to actually achieve whatever the end game of the game is. This is Tree Stump, Explosive Decoy. Okay. I don't know if it's going to be good enough, we'll find out. Distracts enemies, then explodes. Okay, that sounds good. Bitten by Winchester, but eventually discarded in frustration after he spent hours trying to coax someone into playing his game, only to find out it was his own decoy. Well, okay. At the moment, I have no other gun. No gun that can make use of the ammo. Like, literally nothing. I have no guns, apart from this one. So, leaving my supply drop, I don't feel too bad about, especially if, you know, I can, you know, make use of it. I mean, distracting all the enemies in a room, that's pretty useful, right? Assuming we use it at the appropriate time. And if nothing else, it's a new item, so we'll give it a shot. I mean, you need to find out, you know, down the road that it's like, you know, the best item in the game or something, and feel silly about taking my ammo for it. Shop here, let's see what we've got. Some blanks. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, that irks me a little. This amazing guy. I love this guy so much. He is just the best thing, the cutest thing in the world ever. Absolute fact. Oh, nope. I know for a fact the shopkeep does not like you shooting in his shop, which I think is understandable. Fortunately, I don't think I upset him too much. Not as bad as things like Spelunky, where if you shoot once, you're probably screwed, at least for a good part of the time. You know, in regards to you going to the shop, of course. Okay. Well done. Yeah, our order of operations right here. There we go, okay. Nothing in the room apart from me and the AK Ghost. And now nothing apart from me in the room. That's fine. This guy, get him gone, please. No! I have no idea how I didn't take that hit. But I'm very grateful for not taking that hit. Okay, a chest that we can't open. I should mention as well, this is actually on patch 1.04, I believe it was. Long story short, apparently clues are meant to be easier to get, but being the first game I've played, I can't really comment too much on it. But for the moment, I mean, I am pretty pissed off. That being said, I could just go to the shop and buy something, so it doesn't matter. Speaking of, have a look. So the key, he didn't put the price up. Good. Let's buy that, and let's go. Our chest. See, there's Gamma Ray, Mean Green. I mean, it's got a lot of ammo, which is potentially a good and bad thing. It's a beam weapon. This archaic laser has been studied for centuries. Gungeonologists can only conclude that it was used by primitive people to poison each other with radiation. So basically, it's poison shots. I mean, I don't love it, but I mean, better kick in the teeth, right? Oh. Let's go and see. It's the Bullet King. No, Bullet Twins. Don't think we've had a win against them yet. Well, it's definitely not going to be a flawless boss run. Okay. Little sloppy play. I can't help but feel the best thing. God. I feel I should have been safe on that one, not gonna lie. And just use that, get rid of them. can't help but feel that I should be splitting my shots. Ow, that was terrible. Let's just do that and save ourselves in misery. I feel I should be splitting my shots, so I'm poisoning both of them. I feel like that's the most efficient use of this. But I do not know that for sure. And I can't help but feel getting a little... That might be a bad idea. Getting a little bit better at dodging these shots. Oh, okay. Okay. I understand you're upset. Oh, thank you. Oh, okay. I can be content with the fact... Well, first of all, that we got another weapon, but second, content with the fact that we didn't die to the first boss. So, happy for that. Go get our half heart. Good. Now, let's see. Don't want to really go and spend anything on the shop. This. A quick look, in fact, just check out the alien sidearm. Shield breaker. Hegemony on Mars has fought and won 3 major wars with alien races. Hundreds of these pistols were salvaged after the second of these wars. It's the Charger, apparently. We'll experiment with that a little bit. Next floor. See how that goes. There we go. Now, we needed a lot of money and blanks. Or... oh, hold on. Yeah, we needed a lot of money and blanks, if I recall, for our... what? Okay. That was an interesting choice of things to happen. For our shotgun guy, we needed... yeah, lots of blanks, etc. This gun... yeah, okay, so there's a little noise you've got to listen out for with it, and that seems to be when it's fully charged. It's a little weird. I also don't think I really need to use it at this point, so I would rather save on ammo. Ah! God. Says he'd rather save on ammo. Doesn't need a weapon. Immediately then gets hit. And the AK. Oh, it's this guy, my favorite. My favorite of all the bullets. Giving a nice big sign saying, "Hey, this is where I'm shooting you from." Yeah, the game is an interesting one. It takes a little getting used to, but I think I kind of am starting to get into a bit of a groove with it now. Where I can... and it's exactly moments like that that I need to learn. Just not go with my question of, do I want to use a blank? The answer is always yes. Yes, I do want to use a blank. I want to use a blank in any situation that may save me taking stupid damage. That split second between me realizing I may need to use a blank and getting hit. So instead of thinking about it, I should just do it. As soon as I get that down, we will start to see a marked improvement in gameplay here. I've got to say, like, there was a couple of days ago I was on a really good run, probably like episode 3 or 4, somewhere around there. It's on a really good run. I think we got pretty far. I think we were down to floor 3, possibly. But yeah, the floor 3, and that was with the convict, of course, one of my favourite characters. Ugh. Okay. And give myself a second to... okay, there you go, there we go. The only problem is it becomes very bullet helly very quickly. It's not the good kind of bullet hell. Because a lot of bullet hells you kind of get a noticeable pattern, and you can just repeat that and you can get in the groove, and it's really nice and simple. Not this one. And there appears to be a blocked door there, so we need to go a different way to our shop. And this is going... okay, got really lucky to not get hit there. But ourselves. Again, saw it happening. Realised taking my finger off the move. At times. This should lead us mostly to where... oh god, yeah, this is a room of badness. Oh Jesus. Okay, you know what? Don't like you. Go away. Wait a second. Okay, I think... yeah, we'll just have these guys. These guys aren't too bad. It's the ones before it that are terrifying. Okay, so yeah, the Prime Primer. The Prime Primer seems to show up in the second shop almost all the time. Now let's think about this. So armor gives us the equivalent of a half heart. Basically just one hit. 36 will give us 2. I have a cell key, which is kind of why I want to stay alive more than anything else at the moment. I can stay alive. Like, again, this room is hell because I don't know what the hell's going on with it, and I feel I should. And I'm starting to wonder if I maybe have to have the Prime when I go in there. But I'm also pretty sure I must have had the Prime Primer at least some point when I went in there. I'm actually saying that, no, I only picked up a Prime Primer once or twice. Might have to go back. This, oh, sure. Well, that's one way to not get hit by everything, I guess. Okay, oh, Jesus. I'm not a happy person about that. Let's just do this, shall we? Oh, God. Another situation. I saw the shot coming. Okay. Alright, guys. Just gonna skip the one run for this time. Back soon with another video. Jesus. That enemy. I don't know what it is. It hurts. I know I should be able to dodge it, and I feel bad for it. But yeah. We'll come back. Next video, we'll probably play... oh, we'll play the Hunter next time, yeah? Haven't played the Hunter for a couple of videos now. Alright guys, well, leave the video a like if you want to see a bit more of it, and if you want to catch next video, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys next time.